Hi, welcome to Arty Crafty Alchemy. Today I am making a card for a baby shower. I'm the Arty Crafty Alchemist. Let's see what I'm making. I am using the Kaisercraft 6.5 inch paper pad and the Peekaboo Girl collectibles. And then I have also got out a couple of things from the Pitter Patter Girls collectibles that I thought might work as well. I've used the Stephanie Bernard Heart Step Up dies to cut a base, and then I've just used this plain background piece of wood grain for the front as well. I thought it would make a nice base to add some more colourful stuff on top. So now comes the fun part, the folding. I am using a 250 GSM cardstock for this. If you're in Australia, it is from Officeworks. It's called J Burrows. I don't know if it is sold elsewhere, but it's 125 sheets for something like $8.68. So that's relatively cheap in Australia. As you can tell, I haven't made many of these, so I'm forgetting which way each piece has to fold. This one folds up and this one folds down. Just going to grab my bone folder and go over each of those folds. Kind of have to sneak your way in there to get over some of the folds, and then I'll do the bottom ones as well. Okay, so that is my card base. I'm going to add that onto there. Sorry if you can hear extra noises tonight. My front door is open, which is letting all the bugs in, unfortunately, but it is stinking hot. It has been up to 35 degrees Celsius here today, so pretty hot, and my portable air conditioner is not actually working at the moment. I need to source a hose pipe duct thing for it to vent out the window, but none of the hardware shops where I live actually sell it. So my best bet looks like it might be online. I'm just unsure how much I actually need, and we were looking today and one was from Hong Kong, there was another from the UK, but I couldn't find those ones that we'd been looking at, so then I actually found another one that was in Australia, so I just need to find out if that's doable. I might actually grab the rest of the dies for this set because I might end up cutting a heart for that one. Mostly I plan to cover them up, and if I can't cover them up then I will need to add some paper to the background. That might work. Oh no, that one doesn't work. The baby hasn't been born yet. Okay, change of plans. I'm just looking in here to see what other pieces I could possibly use out of this stack. I wonder if there are cutter parts in this one. I love this sheet. It's absolutely gorgeous. That one looks nice. That one could work there with something else. Really like that. Oh, I really want to use this baby, but I don't think it's going to work. I feel like I need to pull something pink into there. Going to add a little bit of this to that tape, mostly because I know that it doesn't stick. I can remove that easily if I decide that that's not how I like it. Just so I can stand it up and see what it's actually going to look like. Definitely need some paper down there, and I'm thinking of just adding some more of this along those little bottom bits. So I know I want 2.5. I'm not going to go past that little line. I'm just going to trim that bit off myself. And I just realised I just totally cut that off screen. That's par for the course. I think I will go 1 1/4. 1 1/4 for this piece, and whatever is left for this piece. Again, I'm going to add some tape. I like making quick cards, but sometimes I'm very indecisive and they end up taking longer than I plan. Well, to be fair, I don't actually give times for making cards because I am so slow. Going to have to shut the front door soon. I am getting bugs everywhere. Now let's put them back on there and see how they look. So that looks like that. and with them popped out a bit more you can see them a bit clearer. I do like the A Mother's Love Is Without End, but that kind of leaves the father out in the cold. So I want to add both because this is a unisex baby shower. I like that, but I might end up rounding the corners. We have a little red spider. Bye, little red spider, we need the space. I think that needs to be mounted on something, so I'm going to grab the paper stack again and have a look and see. Oh, there's a congratulations, I didn't see that. I might pop that out. I don't actually have any stamps out, so that would actually be good for behind that panel where I plan to write. Oh, what else rattles are so cute. Wrong colour. Let's see what we can see. We have these beautiful flowers. That looks nice on that. Could bring in some gingham. It looks nice on that too. Told you, I'm very indecisive. I don't want it on that. That's got too much white in it. That's a little too busy for me. Yeah, if I did that I'd have to cover up the baby. I don't like that thought. I'm going with one of these two. Kind of want to pull the gingham in so that it has a bit of a match, but I really think it looks nicer on that one. So I'm going to go with the one I think it looks nicer on. Size of this panel is 2 1/4 by 3 3/4. So 2 1/4 and 3 3/4. I am just going to pop some regular tape behind this, my trusty Express It, and then I'm going to pop this up on some foam. I'm just holding on opposite corners so I can try and line it up nicely. I think I also want to grab some colour on this back panel especially. I want 2 1/4 by 1 1/8. Is this big enough? 2 1/4? Yes. I'll just pop her off and add that under there. And then pop our baby back on. Then I'm going to add this scrap here, which I didn't even measure, but it looks good to me. I think I love the flowers better. Oh, I just found one that says showering you with love. Decisions. Okay, I think I've made a decision. I think because they're all circles, I'll just add another circle. I'm going to lay this flat and I'm going to angle this bit. I'm going to add some tape onto the heart and then try and make sure I get this straight. Add a little bit of tape underneath. Add the baby girl on. Okay, I've decided to cut out a baby. I'm going to take this end piece. The baby is facing more the way I want it. And then I'm going to try and cut this straight. And then, to be even more complicated because we have lots of angles there and there already, I'm going to take my Catamaru corner rounder and round them on the small and see if that will work. Tucked under there. I'll stick that so it's slightly under both of them. Mischief! Now we have a cat visiting us. All I need to do is add some tape on the back of that and open this out and add this in here, which I probably should have done before I stuck everything else down, but I wasn't 100% sure what I was doing. There we have our finished step baby card with all the hearts covered up. I mean, you can see them from the back, but I did want the plain one of these and I also wanted the balloon one, but I never managed to get my hands on them, unfortunately. I hope you enjoyed this baby card. All up, it took me about 35 minutes to make, but that's because I'm so indecisive. Sometimes I can just pick out the ephemera and go yes, 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 and sometimes it takes me a little bit of time to decide what I'm doing. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to see more content like this. Also, hit the bell notification if you want to know when new videos come out. I have 2 videos a week on this channel, and I also have my planner channel, which I'll link at the end, which has at least 1 video a week as well. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.